My experience, the number one reason why lives are wasted, destinies are not actualized, and people die in suffering and penury is because of fear. I realized that you would always have reasons to be afraid. You would always have reasons to be scared. Valid, I might add. Unfortunately, fear is the predominant energy in this earth realm. A lot of people are fearful because, of course, there are a lot of things to be afraid of. Fear of loss, fear of uncertainty, fear of pain, fear of trauma, fear of poverty, fear of homelessness, fear of childlessness, fear of fear. There's a lot of things to be afraid of because as a finite being, there is only so much you can control. There are a lot of forces at play that are beyond your control. And because your brain knows that, it keeps you primed for possible danger. Even if you're not thinking about it actively, low-key in your subconscious, there's a part of your brain, I think it's a primal instinct, that wants to keep you safe. And so because of that, it tries to hold you back. It tries to preserve you. It tries to protect you, right? It's the body security system that perpetuates feelings of helplessness in the face of seeming fear. I'm going somewhere. Every human was born as a blank slate. We didn't know nothing when we entered this earth realm. Whoever we are today was determined way before we were conscious to choose what we believe in. We all right now are results and products of our upbringing, both active and passive upbringing, of the things or elements that shape who you are as an individual were formed by things that you were not actively conscious of. A number of the things that formed your psyche as an individual are not things you consciously absorbed. They were not things that you were intentional about. They were things that you assimilated and absorbed by virtue of proximity. If you grew up in an environment that did not support your individuation, that do not support your ability to flourish, that do not support your ability to imagine creative things, that do not support the ability to cultivate and to nurture the genius within you, you will become a shadow of who you should have been. Going somewhere. If you grew up in an atmosphere saturated by fear, by default, you become fearful.